I'm sorry I'm not giving you a finger, but I like fields. I like flowers. I owned a house. I paid for half of it, this big mansion thing.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I didn't live there anymore, and that burnt down. But also, I wish it burnt down when I lived there. But
Oh.
and well, it would have been better. But and then.
勘弁していただけますか
And then a hero comes along.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
I know there is a rainbow. That's from my new album.
そう、
今のニューアルバムの曲なんです。
ニューアルバム
So
ちょっ
now
と
I
ね、
sang tonight.
新曲をちょっとご紹介したいと思うんですよ。
Is hurtful, but you gotta shake it off. You have to.
いただけま
Will
す
you。get to sing next time?
Well, I sang and then I did a whole medley for you. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. You got it all.
I'm in the shower.
Mariah.
I like to sing in the shower.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker, you got the best of me.
I think she's been drinking some of that champagne this morning.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. You know? People didn't even realize that I wrote songs, and some of them still don't. I mean, the songwriting was hugely important too, but I don't think even today people recognize that. Most people didn't realize I write my own songs. To this day, a lot of people don't. I write my own songs, I produce my own records. How many songs do I have to write until I at least get that credited? As a songwriter, it's good for me to be able to sing a song I've done, you know, it feels like a million times before, but I can do it differently every time because I wrote it. People don't know how to categorize me, still. It's very difficult to be multiracial.
Do you feel like it's something that still maybe people don't appreciate enough is such a part of you?
I think most people don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the more I talk about it, it seems the less people know.
Yeah.
It's so strange. I don't know what I am other than a person that needs one day, like this is my, kind of like my day off. I have 500 hours beauty school. I had 500 hours beauty school. I lasted 500 hours. I only had 500, you know why? Because I quit. I went to beauty school for 500 hours, but then I dropped out. But don't do that. Only I did something so stupid as something like that. I did waitressing, but that was very bleak. I learned what it was like to waitress, even though that was a very short, very bleak period of my life. Darling, it's too bleak to even deal with. Oh, darling, darling. Darling, darling. Darling, yes. Darling. Darling is a long story. The riding on top of the car in the pink little number was my favorite setup because that's something that I would really do in real life. Everything else I know is kind of racy or whatever, and it's weird because like I can do that kind of thing, but in real life, I'm Mary Poppins.
You call me a stripper.
No,
I was Mary Poppins.
I don't mean
for the
you're a
first
stripper.
5 years of my career.
My friends make fun of me because I'm very much like Mary Poppins.
I think you're being naughty.
Darling, no, because there's always the innocence behind the eyes.
That's what it is.
Sorry, it's there.
We decided.
Mary Poppins.
We're
popping out of a cake, man. This is a childhood dream. I've wanted to pop out of a cake since I was little. Basically, this is my cake moment. And nobody wanted me to do the cake thing. And I'm like, you gotta let me do the cake.
What are you doing? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Mariah Carey is stripping on TRL right now.
I can name on one hand the amount of people, less than one hand, the amount of people I've actually been with in that way. But this hand thing, which I never meant to become, you know, some kind of trademark, which is like a physical tic or something, I really can't help doing it. I also have a love of animals. I do my dog's hair. I'm a cat fanatic. I love him because I had a cat like this when I was little. When I was little, a cat like this. I like the butterflies. And I couldn't resist them and I had to keep them. Got some butterflies on the ground. I can't eat a worm. Butterfly here. Swimming with dolphins. Because I am someone who loves dolphins. I didn't want to get out of the water. A dolphin. Dolphins. Dolphins. Dolphins.
Right, yeah.
And
You don't want to commit to
I
just
don't
one.
want to politically incorrect. I don't want to refer to them incorrectly.
No, yeah, they'd be furious.
Yeah, you know, they're my friends. What am I gonna do? Like, bing bong, goodbye, sir.
Stay in school. Don't cause any food fights.
Ciao, Italia. We're all just living in the moment of being positive, and there's like people called haters. No, Cindy, one more thing. And we give them positivity.
Let's go. Stop.
You see, I can't even get a minute. Bye.
Come on.